Support for this episode is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with code BET. That's B-E-T, BET at manscaped.com. If my math is correct, that's about 16 million balls. Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. So, get 20% off and free shipping with code BET at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with code BET at manscaped.com. Order today for free worldwide shipping and to help support me. And I thank you, Manscaped, for supporting our dream.
Hello friends, this episode of the podcast is sponsored by Hankey Law. Hankey Law likes solving your problems when they happen, but loves anticipating them so they don't. They provide real people with real solutions to help get your life moving forward. Hankey Law provides criminal defense, family law, personal injury, and civil law. Listen, the legal system can be intimidating and scary. If you find yourself in the legal system, it's important to have lawyers who can explain the process, navigate the legal system, and protect your rights. Hankey Law's experienced attorneys use their knowledge to skillfully defend their clients. Maybe your family is needing representation during a stressful or emotional event. Hankey Law can help. Hankey Law is comprised of Blake and Kelsey Hankey with a family of their own, so you can trust they understand the value of keeping the best interests of you, your finances, your future, and the long-term interests of your children in mind. If you are needing legal help in North Dakota or Minnesota, go to hankeyjustice.com or call 701-746-4529. Hankey Law, counselors and attorneys at law.
What up? It's another week. It's coming up here at the the end of Wednesday already. Coming up here. It's not quite 4:20 yet at the time of recording, but by the time you hear it, it sure will be. So tell me your stories, everyone. I'm super interested in those. It's a blessing to be here again today. My name is Jake Ryder with the Jake Ryder Show, one of the hosts here. In fact, I'm the only host. I don't know why the fuck I said one of the hosts, as if like my cats are gonna pop in and just be like, hey, what's going on? That makes no sense. I just wanted to bring up some news again that we're still sponsored here by Mr. Men. Yeah, that actually scared me half to hell. Someone like pounded on my door. It's 8:30 at night right now. I have no idea who would have had the emergency here, but it was actually UPS. Let me show you. See all those boxes right there? That's all the new clothing that you can see on my website, jakeridercomedy.com. In the bottom right corner of your screen right now, you can actually click in the description and go to my website and pick up one of these, because this is also sponsored by you, who support me every day. I've already had a few shipments go out, thank God. Appreciate all of you. I don't know what to say. I really am blessed to be here today, to still be chasing my comedy career after years, and it's I don't know what else to say. We got good things coming on the horizon. I'm not at liberty to share them at the moment, but good things are coming up here. It'll be better days here, which is exciting for me. We got new episodes coming up here of a couple of the other shows on the Cloud Surfing Network. Of course, my American Homicide podcast, which is just kind of my geeky true crime nerd side coming out. I'm kind of a weirdo with that still. I think it's because my mother raised me to be a hypochondriac. Like a van drives by and I fucking dive into the bushes, right? Hide. You don't want to snag me. I'm really, you don't want me. I'm too skinny, right? Like, I don't know.
I was like, it was a weird, because there was a time of my life where I was a chunky ass, right, like squirrel looking ass, but then there was also a time in my life where I weighed like 1.5 pounds, so it's like, I don't even know, I don't know, can I help you? Excuse me. Oshi. Thank you. I don't know, is she just gonna, you just coming up into the show? She heard me say that I'm like, oh, I'm the only host. She's like, excuse me. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. All right. She's not going to come over here right now because I'm asking her to. She's going to wait until it's a really, like, not a great time to be hopping up on my desk. And that's when she's going to actually go through and hop up on my desk. So I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover, going forward here with my own personal life. Coming up here on... I just got my funny stories of the week. We got 3 of them sent to me this time. We've got the first one here is that there was, let's see. All right, thank you, Ryan, for this one. This is from Fox News, so it's, perfectly truthful, probably. Let's see here. This is a huge possum seen crawling through the meat section at the grocery store. Quote, shocked. That I can believe. Let me go ahead and let's see if we can pull it up on the screen again. It's hard to do it all yourself, boys. Leave me alone. Alright. Here we go. Possum spotted by 2 women in the grocery store. They received over 9,000 comments on their video. I don't understand why that's the... They got 9,000 comments on their video, so this is a big deal. Like, how about the fact that the possum's in the fucking fridge? Maybe... Oh my god, Oshi! What did I just say? Oh. This is my Oshi girl. Say hello to the world, Oshi. Say hello. Meow, 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 meow. I love this cat with my whole heart. You guys have no idea. Well, the people who follow... Alright. People who followed me for a while do have a pretty good idea, but, she's my whole heart and soul. I love that cat. She's been with me through some of the best and worst days of my entire life, and also traveled to like 30 something states with me so far, and pretty soon it's going to be a lot more. Oh, I think I just leaked some intel, but that's okay. It's going to be fun. The girls are very good at traveling. They're really good. We're setting up the back of the car so it's nice, and so like we're on the road, we can they can just kind of have, like, I have like their favorite blanket laid down, and then like an automatic litter box that I have plugged into a power converter with an automatic watering and food device too back there, so it's always, I can be on the road for like 10 hours, and they can be back there playing and doing their thing, and they've gotten really good at traveling. I have one of those window things, I think I've talked about that before, but one of those things that you stick on the window, and then they can hop up into it and just roast out, and cats just lay in the window and just get to be like 145 degrees, and they're just like, oh, this is just the best. You touch them and they kind of bite you for trying to, you're like, you're gonna cook. You're gonna cook. By the way, I was pointing out my teeth last week. Look at those crystals coming out. I'm blessed, man. I got this has been a good year for my career. It's been a good year, and I haven't had to struggle for once. It's nice, It's nice. I've worked on oh, should we maybe finish the story actually before I'm just going off track again? This possum here seems to be looking more like a mouse, but it is apparently a possum. Again, I've never seen a possum in real life. True story, my grandfather one time took a possum, this is before I was born, one time took a possum home before he even had my mom. He was like just recently married to my grandmother. Because he got hit by a car, so he takes it home. And by the way, he's done this with like an eagle, snakes, squirrels. He's just like, if it's like an injured animal, he'll just pick it up, take it home, and nurse it back to life, and then let it go. Because he's like, he knows, the dude is like a wildlife guru. He's just super good with all of them. There was one time a brown hawk got hit by a car, and he turned an entire room into a hawkery. Had like the floor is just all shit for the bird to crawl on, and window bars. My mom has to get moved into the other room to go sleep in her sister's room because the bird needs a room. It's he just loved life, Still does. I shouldn't. I say loved, but he still does love life. If that ever happened, I'm sure he'd do the same thing. But yeah, one time he took home a pardon me, a possum, and it bit him in the neck, and he had to get like 5 rounds of tetanus shots put into his gut, and that was the last time that he got an animal, and then didn't bring it to the vet first. every animal after that went to the vet and got all their shots done right away first. But yeah, this possum here in the I don't know if you like all the food's in plastic technically, so I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. But like, what do you do? You should probably just give that to the wild nature reserve and just let the animals there eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already. I don't think if I found out after I'm like, oh, here's some ham, and I bought it, and then I like go online and it's it's like I'm in the back and this is the ham that I bought and there's a possum squibbling across it, right? Like I'm just not gonna be thrilled. I'm not gonna be thrilled about it. So that's cool. That's a cute story. Second story of the day here. Let's go ahead and find out. BMX rider Chris Kyle. That's a lot of Chris Kyles out here. God damn, I don't want any of your cookies. None. None, none, none. No cookies. Okay. From Sky News, which is basically the Fox News. Am I just followed by? I guess you know what's weird. I'm actually just gonna stop. This is by Fox by Sky News. I mean, Red Bull BMX rider Chris Kyle performs tricks on floating skate park 2,000 feet in the air. Okay. I was gonna say, is it above ground level or above mean sea level? But then there's the sea right there, so I don't think it doesn't really fucking matter. This dude's up here in a hot air balloon. There's the basket, right? He's got another bike up here in case this one flies off the side and he doesn't learn his lesson. I can't even believe... Oh, that's 610 meters for everyone in Normalville who don't use someone's foot as a measuring stick. Dude's 31 years old, tattooed up to the rim up in his neck, which means that this guy doesn't give a fuck about getting a job. This is it. He's going for this, and that's it for him. He's going to be a skateboarder because he doesn't have any other fucking options. Unless he does, like, the makeup. I don't know if you knew, but, like, so many of the people I've acted with on movie sets are tatted to shit, and then in the movie, 0 tattoos. Like, makeup artists on movie sets are... I've never seen anything like it. They're so good at that. How did I get there with it? What am I talking about? Oh, the dude's tattoos. That's right. This is what it's like a day in my head. Like, I can't keep a fucking straight thought for 1 second, dude. Not even 1 moment. I just can't. It's insanity. It's like in my stand-up special, you'll notice, I don't know if you pay, only one person has called and told me about it, but and I'm sure others have noticed, but I completely forget to finish a joke. One of the jokes in the show, I just forgot about it, just did not finish the fucking joke, and it's one of my favorite jokes, and I forgot to finish it. Man, some days, man, some days. All right, our third and final news story of the week comes to... Oh, that was from Yeah, that was from Brian. That one's from Brian. Ryan and Brian this week, right? Okay. All right, and then, oh god, we have a Tyler. Let's see if this is a... Sorry, Tyler's listening. I have a cat hair in my mouth. It's one of the fun things about having a cat. There's just fur. All right, we have the littlest intruder as a toddler crawls through the White House fence. Oh, they got this kid. They got this kid all wrapped up. Like, look at him. His arms are all fucking tied up. And I'm so sorry. I cannot believe... Oh, man. He just squeezed through the metal fencing. The White House security instantly triggered Secret Service officers, and the toddler and the parents were quickly reunited. I'm really hoping that they didn't, like, charge the parents with a crime, like typical U.S. fashion. We'll just charge you for anything. If you do something wrong, we don't even give you, like, that could have been a misunderstanding. We'll just throw you in fucking jail. Right? Like, remember that joke from, what was the TV show? God damn, I don't remember. Oh, Parks and Rec, where someone comes over from, like, another, I think it was, like, Malaysia or something like that, but a Malaysian military officer, and he's just like, you miss a dentist appointment? Believe it or not, jail. You speak up, jail. You protest, jail. It's basically, that's what we're becoming. It's so sad. Fox News settles a lawsuit for $787 million. That's, it's an expensive expensive way to end a bullshitting campaign. Rupert Murdoch probably didn't learn his lesson, because I don't know how many billions of dollars they made from that bullshit, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta just avoid going to trial. I'm sure this was more of like a, like, it would cost us more to go to trial and fight this and probably lose anyway given the circumstances type deal, so they probably just went with it. I highly doubt that chief legal at Fox was like I did something wrong. I highly doubt that happened, but that's okay. Alright, and finally here we've got our funny video of the week. Let's go ahead and get that one pulled up. See if we can... Yep, there it is. Alright, we have a video here sent in from one of my first female submissions. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. That's very kind of you for submitting this funny video. And it's probably gonna... It's a skiing This is... You already know it's gonna be wrong. It's a skiing accident, and it looks like it's the most replayed part of the video, which means this guy probably ate some shit. Let's watch together. Nice backflip. Oh, kind of stand up. He might have it. Oh. Oh! Yo, he's still going! This is one of the... Oh my god, is he dead? Is he still awake? Oh my god, how are you good? Dude, that guy got ragdolled. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 full head over heels rotations, and then he's just waving like... That reminded me of like when you're in like the free skaters or whatever at the Olympics, right? They're like doing the whole like twirl where they do like 3 twists in a row, right? And then one of them just like loses their foot and just eats shit, right? They're always in like skin tight clothing, no padding, so you know they feel the full force. And for those of you who have never eaten shit on ice, it hurts really bad. It's like falling directly on the concrete. It almost hurts more to fall onto the ice than it does to fall onto the concrete. It hurts so bad. And because you just get the wind knocked out of you, it's unforgiving. There's zero push, right? Like you just, and you know, it's just water itself already hurts really bad to hit, and then they freeze the bitch, and they're like, you'll be fine. And you know, anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. I just can't imagine. Oh, the Olympics, yeah, where the ladies where they just eat shit and fall, and just it's like 4 years of practice, just gone into the wind. Forever. No one's gonna remember. Everyone will remember you as the person who wiped out, and forget like the 5 other triple lutz spins, twists things that you did, right? Like everyone will forget all that. It's like my coach said my sophomore year. I'm not gonna out the coach who said it, but my coach was like, you can score 1,000 touchdowns and people will call you a touchdown until the day you suck one dick. Then for the rest of your life you're a cocksucker. And what he was getting at was people remember the games you lose a lot more than the games you win, unless you win like a championship. But if you like lose it on the line, people remember that loss a lot harder than they remember that win. So like that's basically what he was trying to say. Hell of a way to put it. But you know, it really got. But to the point, his credit, I still remember that was like, how old am I? 20. Okay. Oh my god, dude, that was 15 years ago. That makes me sick to my stomach. Oh my god, that was 15 years. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, did I have a family? Did I have a class reunion I missed? Hold on. did I just not get invited? I think they got the hint when I would never show up to anything, including school most of the times in high school. Still graduated with honors. High honors, actually. I had 2 gold cords around my neck at graduation, and I donated a fuckload of gallons of blood, and I had 4 languages, so... And I only went to school half the time. Straight up, I could not make a word of this up. You can ask my family for, if you want, like, I can show you. I'm sure that my mom still has some of the notices, like, your son has missed 100 days this year. Like, there's only like 180-something days a year in school, and I would miss at least half of them, because if I woke up even 4 fucking minutes late, if I woke up at 6:34, I'd be like, fuck it, it's too late, try again tomorrow, and I just go to sleep. And sometimes, like, if I was forced, because sometimes my parents would be like, okay, yeah, get the fuck up. And then, like, I'd have to go to school. I would just go up to the library and literally just go to sleep in the library. There's like this area in the back that had couches in it. And I just, like, hours gone. And then show up for, like, one more class until I go on my senior release and go from there. There is also something I did which is hilarious. In high school, I made up that I was taking a class off campus. I completely made it up. I made a fake form, right? I did everything, made up, and they, believe me, gave me credits for it, and I just had like a second senior release hour. So I didn't have any classes for the first hour, so I'd have to show up for second hour through sixth, and then I'd leave seventh and eighth hour. It was like a work release type thing, but like I wasn't working. I just would go home. Or I would go do extra hours. Sometimes I would actually go to work, but I didn't present it as like a working thing. I presented it because I couldn't be like, yeah, I'm gonna go put in some hours at the pizza shop. They would be, that's not, who's that helping, right? Like that's not, you're not getting help. You're paid like minimum wage. But that was funny. I still can't believe I got away with that. Oh man, that was some funny shit. All right. Well, thank you again for joining me today. If you're a fan of what you heard here today, please subscribe, download, and or rate the show, as we appreciate the feedback, and I will see you next week. Don't forget, you can take 20% off any Manscaped product and get fast and free worldwide shipping with code BET at checkout. We will see you all next week. I love y'all so much, and, do what you got to do to have a fantastic week next week and this week. Okay, bye-bye. I'll leave now.